You said you'd stay through the hardest times. You said our love could weather any storm. But at the first sign of trouble, you were already out the door. You said you'd stay forever. That was the promise that you made. Now I'm holding on to nothing while your words just fade away. All those promises you spoke, now they're choking me like smoke. You said you'd stay, but you left anyway. You said you'd stay, now I'm facing every day, alone and trying to believe that I'll be okay. You said you'd stay, but those were just words you'd say. You said I was your everything, your reason for waking up. You said our love was destiny, that we'd never give up. But promises are easy when you don't intend to keep them true. Now I'm learning how to live in a world without you. All those promises you spoke, now they're choking me like smoke. You said you'd stay, but you left anyway. You said you'd stay, now I'm facing every day, alone and trying to believe that I'll be okay. You said you'd stay, but those were just words you'd say. And you walked away like it was nothing. You said you'd stay, but you left me here to break. You said you'd stay, but that was your mistake. I'm done holding on to empty promises you made. You said you'd stay, but I'll be fine either way. You said you'd stay, but you're gone. You said you'd stay, I'll move on. You said you'd stay through the hardest times. You said our love could weather any storm. But at the first sign of trouble, you were already out the door. You said you'd stay forever. There was a promise that you made. Now I'm holding on to nothing while your words just fade away. All those promises you spoke, now they're choking me like smoke. You said you'd stay, but you left anyway. You said you'd stay, now I'm facing every day, alone and trying to believe that I'll be okay. You said you'd stay, those were just words you'd say. You said I was your everything, your reason for waking up. You said our love was destiny, that we'd never give up. But promises are easy when you don't intend to keep them true. Now I'm learning how to live in a world without you. All those promises you spoke, now they're choking me like smoke. You said you'd stay, but you left anyway. You said you'd stay, now I'm facing every day alone and trying to believe that I'll be okay. You said you'd stay, but those were just words you'd say. I should have seen the warning signs, I should have read between the lines, but I believed in every word. Now I see how blind I've been. I trusted you with everything, and you walked away like it was nothing. You said you'd stay, but you left me here to break. You said you'd stay, but that was your mistake. I'm done holding on to empty promises you made. You said you'd stay, but I'll be fine either way. You said you'd stay, but you're gone. You said you'd stay.